Sorry, I have to cover up my work shirt. Can't be making videos with my work shirt on. So I'm just gonna cover it. I don't feel like changing, so I'm just gonna cover it up. Like, I've had a day from hell. I just want everybody to know that, like, whoever watches this video, because I know not a lot of people watch my videos. It's okay. It's okay. I have faith that one day a lot of people will. And I got some, you know, I got some growing to do, some learning to do whenever I have time to learn, because I'm always working, which is why I still have my work shirt on at 2:30 in the morning. I lost my wallet. It's the weekend, and all of my money, all of my cash, and all of my credit and debit cards are in my wallet. I have one debit card on me. I have just one debit card with me, and thank God for that, because I needed gas, and I only put like $100 every 2 weeks on this card. So all weekend I have $100 pretty much. Nope, scratch that, because I use the card to get gas and food. So I have about $60 left now for the weekend. So I'm super fucking annoyed, and there's nothing really I can do about it. So I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm gonna move past that. But so I just want to talk about the controversy and the interviews and stuff that have been going on. I think it started yesterday. I think the interview came out yesterday with Nicki Minaj sitting down talking about her new songs and all the drama going on with her, and I feel some kind of way about it, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna make this disclaimer. I'm not a Barb. I think I'm too old. I think that's the reason that I was never able to become a Barb. I think I'm just too old for it. I think that because I'm 32, so I grew up in the era with the Little Kims, the Foxy Browns, the Eve, the Remy's, the Missy Elliott's. Like, I grew up in an era with these ladies, and so while I'm not trying to discredit her or anything, and I'm a fan, I like her music sometimes, but because I'm not a Barb, I can call bullshit. Her Barbs are like super stans, and they don't think she does any wrong, and they uphold everything that she does, and it's just it's too much. So I'm pretty sure we all know, everybody watching this video at this point, I'm pretty sure you all know that she you know, dropped the 2 songs, the Chun-Li and Barbie Tings, and she did an interview. Of course, you know, you do press to promote when you're dropping a project. So she's doing a press to promote. She isn't going to the Breakfast Club because, you know, she has issues with them now because of the she had issues with them after the Sheether record. So of course she doesn't want to go there. So she sat down with some guy I've never heard of, which is probably just my ignorance. Please don't come for me, because I understand that you know, it might just be my ignorance that I never heard of him. But she sat down with him, and she talked about the Motorsport record, and she talked about whatever issues there is with Cardi B and her, because of course Cardi addressed it in her interview that she did for her album, where she said that there was no beef, that she's spoken with her, and that that the internet has made up this beef between her and Nicki, and that she doesn't know anything about it. She doesn't know why she would have beef with Nicki. But you know, she said, I spoke with her, and she was like, I don't know what people want me to do. I've already said she's a great artist. I've already you know, posted videos of me jamming out to her songs. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Right? Okay, cool. So Nicki says that her feelings were hurt by Cardi's first interview after Motorsport dropped, saying that when she heard her verse, it wasn't finished and it wasn't the same verse that's on the record, which is true, and that she changed it. She didn't really say anything negative about her. She just said that that wasn't the same verse that she heard when she laid her verse. What is wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Saying that it was different from what she heard when she put her verse down. Cool. So her feelings were hurt because Cardi wasn't singing her praises and bowing to her, and she felt like, because in her, what she says as far as her mindset when she first came in the game is that if a woman of her stature would have gotten on a record on a feature with her, she would have been singing that person's praises instead of like kind of being annoyed and like, stop asking me this question. My, how we forget. Anywho, she says that that's what she felt like Cardi should have done, and that she just a whole bunch of bullshit. She just said that there were lots of women, lots of girls. She didn't even say women. She said there were lots of girls who would have liked to be on a song with me. No, you know, I'm not saying that with ego or whatever. I'm just saying, you know, there are lots of girls who would want to be like, that was full of ego. And she needed to sing what more praises? Like, what else did she need to say? She said that she heard that you just couldn't shoot that day. She said that y'all don't have beef, that she doesn't have a problem with you. She said multiple times that she loves your stuff. I don't know what else she expected from her. And it's like, you, like, so many iconic Little Kim things you have copied, and the sons, these bitches is my sons thing. Who said that first? Who said the bitches is my son thing first? You got that from somebody, but you took it and ran with it. And, you know, your fans are like, no, that's her. And like, we get it. Like, you may not be old enough to remember that most of her style, she copied from Little Kim. And that the bitches is my son's thing that she loves so much was something that Remy said first. And it's just, it's like, in her mind, she is the first to ever do it, and that everybody should be bowing and like praising her. And you're not the first to ever do it. And at this point, it's been proven that you are not the last to ever do it, because Cardi's doing pretty big things in the same realm. So like the ego maniac type of vibe is kind of annoying, and I just feel like she expected way too much. And she was super shady in this interview where you're supposed to be talking about how your feelings are hurt and how, you know, you're giving the explanation of how they hurt your feelings and you're crying. She shaded her like multiple times, and that's not cute. You are supposed to be being transparent and open and real, but being shady at the same point. Like, to me, at that point, when the shade started, I was like, this interview is bullshit. When she started with there was a scheduling I mean, she's using my hairdresser now, Japan, and he can attest to the fact that there was a scheduling issue, which was him. Like, girl, how many hairstylists are there? Because I'm pretty sure that most of the hairstyles are wigs. Let's just be honest. Most of these styles are wigs. So I'm pretty sure that there are multiple talented hairdressers that could have come that day if you really were interested in shooting with them. You know what I mean? Like, there are other hairstylists that could have put that pink braided wig on you. So the fact that you just feel like because Japan didn't come, you couldn't shoot, and that was going to be a reason that you would bring to the world, and then like to throw all the shade. I mean, yeah, if you're using my hairdresser, like, that shit was shady as fuck. And I know that her stands will be like, no. And I seen in the comment section where they was like, you know, her feelings was just hurt, and Cardi needs to apologize, and Quavo should have been a man and stepped up. And it's like, Quavo is her baby. She loves Quavo. She said that in the video. She said her feelings were, in the interview, her feelings were hurt, but Quavo's her baby. She loves Quavo. But she didn't really say much bad about Quavo. Her feelings were hurt, but he's her baby and she loves him. But she had a lot to say about Cardi for just not like bowing to her. Now, this man knows how the song originated. He knows whatever transpired, and he could have went online to back you up, and he didn't want to. But instead of, you know, taking it out on the man, you want to take it out on the lady. Like, come on. It's not cute. It's not cute. And karma is so real. Karma is like super fucking real. And to be honest, the way she did Kim in the beginning of her career, this shit came back to bite her. That's all that she's experiencing now. And for her to feel like she is above it, and she's above being somebody not liking her, is ludicrous. There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be people who aren't going to pay you the respect that you feel like you are due, or the respect that you are actually due. That's going to happen in life. She's like super entitled, and that's just not becoming at all. It's not. Like, humble yourself just a little bit, because at the end of the day, you having fans is what puts you in the position that you're in. You didn't make those millions of dollars by yourself. You didn't, like, you had to have people supporting you and putting the money that they work for into you. And that's like, come on, girl. I can't rock with that. Like I said, hey, Barbs, don't get the fuck in my comments with that bullshit. I ain't trying to hear it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And because I don't agree with your opinion, don't mean come for me with that bullshit, okay? Okay? But let me take my ass in the house, because it's almost 3 o'clock, and I gotta work at 11 in the morning with no wallet. So I'm gonna go, because it's been a fucking day. Hello.